Imagine waking up to see over $2 billion in cryptocurrency suddenly released onto the market. That is exactly what just happened with Ripple, and the financial world is watching closely. Could this move trigger a new era in global payments, or is it a risky bet that might backfire? Let us rewind. Ripple is the company behind XRP, a digital asset aiming to transform slow, costly international payments. Since 2017, Ripple has managed XRP's supply with an escrow system, releasing 1 billion tokens every month. This steady rhythm supports trust and stability in the XRP ecosystem. But why structure it this way? Each month's release funds Ripple's operations and drives its on-demand liquidity service, which enables near-instant, low-cost global transactions. As Ripple's Chief Technology Officer David Schwartz says, XRP's strongest asset is its utility in facilitating efficient cross-border payments. Still, these regular releases are controversial. Some worry Ripple could flood the market and hurt XRP's price. To address that, Ripple locks a large portion of released tokens back into escrow. For example, this month, they released 1 billion XRP, valued at over $2 billion, but quickly locked up around 2/3. The net effect? Roughly 330 million new tokens entered circulation, bringing the total circulating supply to just under 60 billion. This month's activity stands out. Crypto tracking services flagged massive XRP transfers not just by Ripple but also involving Coinbase. In minutes, more than 50 million XRP moved between wallets, highlighting both major interest and the influence of large holders. Bigger players are also entering the scene. Webus International is using a $300 million XRP treasury to streamline global payments, while Franklin Templeton's Spot XRP ETF decision is looming. If approved, it could open the door to big institutional money and put Ripple's monthly releases under Wall Street's microscope. At the same time, Ripple just settled with the SEC for $50 million, a fraction of the original demand. While this boosts investor confidence, legal uncertainty still lingers. Will these new XRP flows fuel adoption, or will they spark more volatility? So, what could happen next? If Ripple secures clear regulatory wins, analysts suggest a Spot XRP ETF could push the price toward $5 by next year. Standard chartered calls, regulatory clarity, and institutional adoption, the rocket fuel XRP's been waiting for. But risks remain. With Ripple still controlling over 1/3 of all XRP accounts and more than 36 billion tokens in escrow, any misstep could shock the market. Regulatory delays or sudden whale movements might keep XRP's price stuck between $2 and $3 for months. Yet Ripple is building for the future. Its on-demand liquidity service is gaining traction with international players, and new features, like Ethereum-compatible smart contracts, are attracting developers. The upcoming native lending protocol could unlock new DeFi opportunities on the network. What is the takeaway? Watch regulatory developments closely and focus on XRP's real-world utility. As cross-border payment volumes grow, institutions are noticing XRP's low transaction fees and speed. If adoption continues, we could see a ripple effect, pun intended, across finance. Ultimately, Ripple's strategy is a balancing act: transparency and market confidence versus regulatory and market risks. As every escrow release and partnership unfolds, you have a front-row seat to a potential transformation of global finance. Will Ripple's bold moves pay off? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: the next chapter for XRP won't be boring. If you found these insights valuable, subscribe for more deep dives into global economics and technology. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Ripple's strategy is bold or risky? And what will it take for crypto to go mainstream?